Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today we are diving into your romantic love life for next week. This is a general reading, so take whatever resonates and leave the rest. Also, if you guys have like a time frame or a confirmation question about something, I'm gonna pull a card out from this deck at the end of the reading for you all as well. We are also gonna take a look at the thoughts and feelings of your person towards you from that deck at the end. Like if you are in no contact or if you just want to take a look at the thoughts and feelings towards you. Now let's dive right into your reading and let's see what are the feelings towards you of this person who is coming towards you in next week or so. Feelings of your person towards you. Please give me a card, spirit and universe. Okay, in reverse we've got Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, interesting. Earth energy, and at the bottom of the deck we've got Nine of Pentacles, which is earth energy. So this is somebody who is afraid of commitment, scared of commitment. It scares the shit out of this person. This is also somebody who can sometimes act immaturely, or somebody who is all talk, but when it comes to action and actually putting in the work and effort, they just disappear. And this person feels like a connection and committing to somebody requires a lot of work, and they are not ready for that yet. So they are just like, I am okay to just admire the other person, which is possibly you in this connection, from afar, from a distance, because what the other person deserves and requires from me in this dynamic, I am unable to give that, or even if I am, I know I am able to, I just do not want to right now. We are going to clarify it in a while. Right now, let's see their potential action and behavior towards you in the next week or so. High Priestess, Pisces energy, and at the bottom of the deck we have got Eight of Pentacles, which is Earth energy. So this person is trying to distract themselves with work or something career related, or they're related to finances possibly. And this person is being very secretive, and maybe there is little to no communication between the two of you in next week or so, or there is a very real possibility for this person to ghost you if this is something really new, which I am getting the vibes and energy of in this dynamic. Or for others of you, this person is just gonna create a false sense of what am I saying? This person is gonna create a false sense of security around themselves by focusing too much on their work, maybe even burying them in their work, so they do not have to focus on the inner conflict, the core of this conflict. This person is gonna act all secretive and aloof, and like they do not want to talk, but in reality it's just avoidance on this person's part. Let's see your feelings towards this person. Ace of Swords, air energy. You want to have a communication, clear communication with this person. At the bottom of the deck we've got Eight of Pentacles again, earth energy on your part as well. You are ready to work on things, and you want to have a clear conversation, because you are like, I do not know where I stand in this connection, or where this person stand in my life, or where we both stand in each other's life, or what is going on in this dynamic anymore. And I am ready to work on things, but for that I need equal partnership, equal give and take. I need your input as well. I cannot just do all the work myself, and then you just expect me to be there for you all the time, but you are not there for me when I need you, because you are afraid of commitment and you are burying yourself in work and not really telling me what's going on in your head. Okay, we will clarify right now. Let's see potential blockage or challenge here for next week or so. We have got Nine of Wands, which is fire energy. At the bottom of the deck, we've got Eight of Pentacles again, earth energy. Somebody could be a workaholic in this connection because of the presence of this card again and again. Somebody is like too focused on the material aspect of this connection, or in life in general, that they are like they have turned off their emotions and feelings totally. You could be dealing with an avoidant if it is your person in this position, which I am getting it is for most of you, or it could be vice versa as well for others of you. This is somebody who is like um who is being defensive here, especially if you try to talk to them or have this conversation, this difficult conversation with them. They are just being defensive. Or this is also somebody who is like, I know that things are not working and I need to put in the work, which is Eight of Pentacles, but I'm not ready to do that. But I'm also not ready to let go of you, the other person, or this connection either. This is somebody who is like, I don't know what I want right now, but I also know that I don't want to let you go just yet, because who knows, like just in case I need you in the future or something. Are you guys in a friends with benefit situation, or like in a situationship or something like that, or just dealing with an avoidant? Could be vice versa. Could be you, could be your person. This is a general reading, but so far I'm getting it is your person. Also, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, the details to that are in the description box below. Now let's see potential outcome or potential future here. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Earth energy, Taurus specifically. At the bottom of the deck, we've got Seven of Pentacles, Earth energy. Two of Wands, fire energy. Somebody is just focusing on themselves instead of giving the clarity to the other person. Somebody sold this lie, this illusion to the other person in this connection of Ten of Pentacles, of having a stable future, stable family, happy family, stability, security, everything, comfortable life, financial stability as well. And now this is what the other person is getting. And when they try to talk to the other person, because they're not getting what the other person promised, the other person is like, but I'm not ready to do that just yet. I need to focus on myself. I need to focus on my work. I need to reflect on things. I need to reassess and try to figure out whether it is really what I want, or whether this connection is really worth it. Definitely somebody is avoidant in this connection. They want the connection, they want the intimacy, but when they get it, when there is a real chance for them to get that, they just disappear, or they just self-sabotage something good in their life. And even though there is regret afterwards on this person's part, they do not really show it to the other person. Let's see the energy that is causing all of this, that you might or might not be aware of in the next week or so. What is the energy that is influencing all of this to potentially happen? We've got three cards. We've got Knight of Wands, fire energy. We've got Six of Cups, water energy. We've got Temperance, Sagittarius energy, and at the bottom of the deck, Seven of Pentacles again, Earth energy. Right. I told you, you guys are in a situationship for most of you. Then we get this card, Knight of Wands. Somebody is telling the other person that they are their soulmate, or they are giving that vibes to the other person, and the other person is actually believing that. But it's a constantly hot and cold kind of dynamic, push and pull kind of dynamic, and the other person is getting tired of just waiting and being the patient one here. But because there are some happy moments together as well, and there is nostalgia present as well, somebody is unable to let go of that. I feel it is both of you. Even though the one person is unable to commit to this fully, they are still unable to let go of this. The other person who has already started to see this person and this connection as a soulmate kind of connection, maybe even a twin flame or something like that, or like this is karmic or something from a past life, they are unable to let go of that either. Somebody is romanticizing something toxic in this connection, and they keep waiting for commitment from the other person, and the other person keeps giving them breadcrumbs here. And maybe this person who is receiving the breadcrumbs is not really realizing that those are breadcrumbs, but because the push and pull dynamic and the hot and cold dynamic, they are unable to really look at things clearly either. Let's see your advice or message from universe and spirit. Nine of Swords. This is what this connection is giving you, you guys. This is air energy, by the way. And at the bottom of the deck, Seven of Pentacles. Again, this person is not going to commit to you guys. And they're going to keep their options open. And they're going to keep, whenever you keep bringing up the what are we, or where this connection is going, or where I stand in your life, or commitment, or something like that in this connection, this person is just going to be like, I need some time, you need to be patient. I'm not really sure I want to invest in this connection, and it really emotionally, especially those things. Then we see Chariot, which is major for Cancer, and then and then we see Two of Wands again, fire energy. Okay, that was a mess. Chariot. This is what this connection is giving you: overthinking, making you overthink, going too much in your head, um, making you depressed, making you obsessively think about this person, constantly trying to read between the lines, or constantly being on your toes because you don't know what the other person wants from you, or what how they're gonna show up next in this connection and things like that, making you just depressed and making you question your own worth. And your advice is to, instead of giving this person the benefit of being in this seven of pentacles energy, embody this energy, and this time for once reassess yourself, reevaluate yourself whether this is something that you want, or whether this is something that you want to keep investing in anymore. Because we got chariot before, twice we saw in the same in this same position. Take charge. You are at a crossroads. It's difficult to choose, but you need to choose, otherwise you will remain in this energy and the other person will remain in this energy. Whereas you are being advised to leave this energy of Nine of Swords and enter the energy of Seven of Pentacles, where you are the one who is deciding for yourself whether this is what you want anymore or not. Whether if you are being patient, be patient for yourself so you can reassess and reevaluate and review everything and see for yourself if this is really what you want in your life anymore. Eight of Cups, walk away. This is a very, very clear message. Eight of Cups, walk away. What no longer serves you, emotionally especially. What no longer serves you emotionally, walk away from it, because it's just gonna keep draining you. Draining you. Now let's clarify everything and see what is going on beneath the surface and what's the tea here. Please clarify Page of Pentacles in reverse as this person's feelings. This is definitely a very immature energy and somebody who is scared and confused and don't know what they want. The Moon, Pisces energy, Four of Swords. Wow. Air energy at the bottom of the deck, we've got Five of Pentacles, Earth energy. So this person definitely has fear of abandonment that they are carrying, but they do not like to show it to the other person. Instead, they tend to become adapt avoidant tendencies. This is somebody who does not really tell the other person how they're feeling. They definitely have hidden agendas, and they do not want you to know that. This is somebody who is retreating. There is possibly there is a potential for little to no contact between the two of you in the next week or so. Maybe even right now there is little to no contact. This is also somebody who keeps disappearing, especially when you need them the most, like just texting you at night, hey, and just talking to you on their own terms, and then disappearing when you need them and when you want them to be near you, or when you want them for to fulfill your emotional needs. This person is not there. So this person carries immense fear of abandonment. Maybe that is why this person is unable to let you go, even though they are not sure if they really want you or this connection in their life or not. Let's clarify High Priestess as their potential action and behavior towards you in the next week or so. Please clarify. Emperor in reverse, Aries energy. This person is really insecure. This person knows they are not someone that you deserve. Like you deserve something, someone much more than them. They are aware of that, and that is why they are really insecure, and that is why they do not really communicate with you how they feel. At the bottom of the deck, we've got Nine of Pentacles. This person is instead gonna focus on themselves, and this person is just gonna be like, um, I'm gonna be silent because there is safety in silence. Just focus on themselves. That is what this person intends to do potentially in the next week or so. They are definitely not gonna take charge if you are expecting that from them, because the Emperor is in reverse. And then we've got High Priestess, hidden agendas. Let's clarify your feelings here. Please clarify Ace of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius, and sometimes Aquarius energy. At the bottom of the deck, we've got Nine of Pentacles, and then we've got Knight of Pentacles here too, and there's another card, Three of Swords in reverse. Earth energy, air energy, earth energy. You guys want to have a clear communication, but whatever is happening, you are also carrying this sort of energy on your part, this thinking that whatever is happening is meant to happen and I cannot change it, or like things are gonna shift for better once we have this communication. And this person is creating a false sense of security for themselves by avoiding, and you are doing that by romanticizing the distance and the silence. You know that you need to focus on yourself, but you are unable to. You feel like once this person opens up to you, it's gonna fix some emotional wounds from past, possibly even childhood for some of you. Like you can fix somebody who is unable to be fixed or something like that. It's just gonna, you feel like it's just gonna soothe that wound of yours and you're gonna heal. You keep expecting more from this person, you keep expecting them to be the Knight of Pentacles, but what they are is Page of Pentacles in reverse. Unable to commit, unable to be somebody who you can really rely on, because this person is not reliable. What is the card? Chariot again. Cancer energy. You need to take charge of whatever is happening here, because this person is not gonna do that. Emperor is in reverse. Let's clarify potential challenge or blockage here. Nine of Wands. Please clarify Nine of Wands. I think it's, yeah, Eight of Wands. Fire energy. 9 and 8 of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, you've got Nine of Pentacles again. You guys, if you keep feeling or if you keep wanting that the other person opens up to you, they're not gonna do that. Nine of Pentacles keep appearing again and again. Three of Swords. You're gonna have to heal yourself on your own. This person is not the tool to do that. Subconsciously, you feel that way for most of you. Okay. Two nines and 8. Somebody is being impulsive here and wants to have the conversation. Possibly you, could be your person as well. This is a general reading, but the other person is gonna put their walls up so high that whoever is trying to have the conversation, they are gonna just feel like they are the one-man army here, like they are the only one standing here and fighting for this connection, and they are gonna almost reach the point of giving up here, while the other person is just gonna focus on themselves instead of this connection and the other person. Let's clarify or what they need and their desires and their own needs. Let's clarify Ten of Pentacles in reverse as potential outcome here. Please clarify Ten of Pentacles in reverse as potential outcome for this reading. Eight of Cups. Walk away. We got this before as well. Eight of Cups, water energy. At the bottom of the deck, Nine of Pentacles again. You got to be kidding me, you guys. Once somebody is having the conversation with the other person or even just bringing up the term commitment in this connection or communication, transparent communication, the other person is going to walk out of this connection like this. Exactly like this person is walking away and the other person is like, stop, what just happened? See, we were having a nice date here. What just happened? But this person is like the panic mode and this person is just running, not just walking away, running away from her. And even though there were possibly talks between the two of you about this happy future, this upright Ten of Pentacles, building a family together, maybe even having kids or pets or just building a family, a secure home, financial abundance as well. Now it's this. Somebody sold the other person this illusion and they gave them this. And somebody is finally realizing that in the potential outcome and potential future, and then they are deciding that they need to walk away as well, because the other person has already walked away or is just indirectly forcing the other person to walk away, and this person is finally realizing that this is the best course of action, even though it's hard, and they are finally focusing on themselves here now instead of focusing on this connection as the other person was doing that as well. Five of Wands. There is a very real potential in the near future for both of you to, have a very hard conversation together where there's a real possibility for harsh words being exchanged and blame game occurring between the two of you as well. And you're whoever is the person who is not the avoidant in this connection is gonna just end up feeling very disappointed in the other person. Page of Pentacles again. Let's see, let's clarify the energy that is causing all of this that you might or might not be aware of. All these three cards, please clarify. Six of Cups. Okay, Nine of Swords again. Nine of Swords here, Nine of Swords here. If you feel like, this is air energy by the way, if you feel like that, and then at the bottom of the deck we have got Death, Scorpio energy. If you feel like you are the only one who is losing sleep over the actions of the other person is losing their sleep as well, or at least their peace of uh, mind. But why? Because they are not ready to commit, and they know that. But you are asking from them to do that, right? So that is kind of a pain in their ass, or that is how they are viewing it. And they are like, I do not really care if things end, because for things to grow in this connection, I need to change, I need to transform. This dynamic as a whole needs to transform, and I'm not ready to do that. So I will not let go of the other person myself. But if they want to go, I won't stop them either. But it definitely makes this person sometimes overthink things, that what if the other person actually leave them, which I am seeing happening here, or at least the other person realizing that they need to leave or walk away from this. But it is hard for the other person as well, because they have started to see this connection as something of a soul connection, or maybe even from a past life. I'm not really saying or seeing that that's the case, but that is how the other person in this connection has started to see things and this connection and the other person. Let's clarify your advice. Nine of Swords here. Please clarify. Nine of Swords. Six of Swords in reverse. Air energy. Yeah, there is unfinished business here, and that is keeping you up at night, especially if there is no too little communication between the two of you. But because we have got Nine of Pentacles again at the bottom of the deck, you are meant to live your life individually, separately from this person. That is your advice here. Even though there is unfinished business and there is not enough closure, that they are telling you you're not gonna get that. And if you keep focusing on the Six of Swords in reverse, which is to get the closure from the other person, or to get answers from the other person, or just to ask for bare minimum or human decency from the other person, you're not gonna get that. And if you keep focusing on this energy, this is the energy that you are gonna keep being in and embodying. Nine of Swords, where you are losing sleeps, suffering from possibly insomnia, worrying about everything, especially related to this connection and this person, about your future too, suffering, not being able to move on, and not being able to work on things either. And there's a desire on your part to just end this crisis somehow, and in doing so, you might just end up uh, allowing this person to take even more advantage of you than they already have. That is your advice here. Instead of embodying the energy of Nine of Swords, embody the energy of Nine of Pentacles, because that is what you are meant to do or be after this connection. This whole thing has unfolded. This is the energy of somebody who is very comfortable on their own. This is somebody who has created their own sense of security around themselves. This is somebody who is now attracting abundance, because they have walked away from the things and the energies and the people who were no longer serving them and who were just taking advantage of them. Focusing on yourself, possibly your work, your career, and your passion projects, the things that you are passionate about, and just thinking about your life individually, as an individual, apart from this connection. That is your advice, and this is a very clear reading today. Like, yeah, things are complicated, but that reading is not complicated. Like, they are being really clear here, direct here. Now let's see if you guys have a confirmation or a time frame question about something. Let's pull a card from this deck. I hope you have your question in your mind. Let's see, a timing or a confirmation. Next summer, and another card. Indecision is causing delays. The numbers we have got are 4 and 7, and then we've got next summer, and the figures are 1 and 3, 13. I hope that resonates. Now let's see some messages from the person that you might be in no contact with, or if you just want to take a look at the thoughts and feelings of your person towards you. Let's pull some cards out as messages from them for you. Thank you. I still feel you in quiet moments, in songs, in the spaces left unspoken. You were never too much, I was just too guarded, avoidant behavior. I wish I had the courage to tell you how I really feel. See, not being able to tell you their feelings. High Priestess, Emperor in reverse, Page of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and the Moon. I try to move on, but no one compares to you. And then we've got, we lost each other in reality, but in my mind, we still exist in every what if. What if? Okay, let's see messages from you guys and universe and your higher self that you might need to hear right now in this moment while watching this reading today. There was a card, right? Give yourself credit for how far you have come. If the other person is not acknowledging this, if you are not acknowledging this to yourself, your guides are acknowledging this because they know. Give yourself credit for how far you have come. Let's see what else do we have for you today. Thank you. Let go of the need to control. Some of the best things happen when we let go. And then we have got, if you could see what is waiting for you, you would not fear what you are leaving behind. They keep telling you to walk away, right? From the things that drain you. Not everything that falls apart is a loss. Sometimes it's a blessing in disguise. What more surety do you need, you guys, now? So this is what I have for you today, and I really hope this helps. I will see you in the next reading. Till then, take care. Bye.